Welcome to my kitchen. For those of you who are new here, my name is Shirley, and tonight my husband and I are going to have steak and onion gravy for dinner and some mashed potatoes and vegetables. And I thought I'd bring y'all along and show y'all how to make this steak and gravy. It's the best. You're not going to find any better. So yeah, I haven't done this before on the channel, so I thought I'd bring y'all along and show y'all how to make it. It's pretty simple to make, but it is wonderful. You're going to fall in love with it. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, in our pan we have a little bit of oil back here heating up, and I've got it on about medium. And the way you can tell that your oil is starting to get hot is you throw a little bit of flour in there, and if it starts doing that sizzling like that, it is getting hot. It's not quite there. In our bowl right here, I've got self-rising flour and I've got cube steak. I put a little bit of salt and pepper in it, not a lot, just a little bit, to salt and pepper our cube steak. But I put it in the flour, not on the steak. Okay. We're going to put our cube steak in here. And we're just going to start frying it. And we're going to fry it on this side for about a minute, maybe two, till it gets to a golden brown. Take those out. They're not all the way done, but we're gonna cook them some more. Trust me. We're not finished with those yet. I'm gonna put them over in our baking pan. Kind of put them in there really close, kind of not really on top of each other, but really close. Alright, we're going to put our last ones in here. Just like that. Okay, see all those bits in there? We don't have just that little bit of oil in there. We're going to take a medium onion and we're going to put that in there. And we're going to scrape all those bits off the bottom of that pan. We're going to cook this sweet onion a few minutes. We're getting 2 cups of water in our flour. Okay, our onions are ready. We're going to take some of our flour, start putting it over into there. There's just a hair bit more in there. We're going to start stirring our flour around.
till that flour gets brown. Get it over there. Alright, now we're going to start adding our water in there. Let it thicken right there. We're going to add some more water. Keep letting it thicken. We're going to get our whisk, get these lumps out of here. And don't you worry, they will come out. We're going to start whisking this around, just like this. You keep whisking it. Alright, and it's getting thicker, so we're going to add more water to it. And how much water you add depends on how much flour you added. So we're going to add some more water until you get it to the thickness you want. My husband, he likes plenty of gravy, so that's why I make plenty of gravy. And I like to make it kind of thin because what we're going to do is we're going to pour this gravy over this steak. We're going to put this in the oven and we're going to bake this in the oven for 2 hours. Yes, you heard me right, 2 hours. And this gravy is going to marry into this steak and it's going to be amazing. But before we do that, we're going to get our beef base, which I forgot and left in the refrigerator. So what we're going to do, I want it just a little bit thinner. Yep, because it's going to thicken up in that oven. Trust me, it's going to thicken up in that oven. Just like that's how I want it. Alright, there we go. So you let me get my beef base. And I don't know why I forgot to get it out. Here we go. Alright. And y'all know this beef base that I buy. And I'm going to get about what appears to me to be, and this is so pasty stuff, and the reason I didn't add a lot of salt and stuff is because this stuff is salty. We're going to add about what appears to be about a tablespoon. And it may be a little more. Come off of there. Okay. And we're going to take, I didn't mean to bump y'all. Sorry about that. We're going to take our whisk and we're going to break this paste up. And it's going to make our gravy darken on up. That's why I didn't want to cook the gravy too dark, because it darkens it. You know, make it look like I burnt the gravy if I make it too dark. But check it out, guys. It's going to make our gravy dark. And it's going to, look at there. Check it out. Wow. Check that out. Alright, we're going to turn our eye off. Okay. Alright, I think I've got that base mixed up in there really good. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to add this to our steak. Put this over here. And I'm gonna move this over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna take this gravy and I'm gonna pour it over the top of this steak just like this. And I might have made too much gravy, but that don't matter. Yep, I made a little bit too much, but that don't matter. My husband will eat it. He loves gravy. with his mashed potatoes. Okay? And we're gonna cover this with aluminum foil. We're gonna put it in the oven and we're gonna cook this for 2 hours. And in 2 hours, I will bring y'all back and I'm gonna show y'all what this wonderful dish looks like. Y'all, the steak has come out of the oven and I wanted y'all to take a good look at this stuff. Oh my God, look how wonderful that looks. Don't that look amazing? I mean, it is just, oh God, it's heaven in a pan. Give me a minute. We're going to get us up a piece of it, put it in our plate, and we are going to taste this. I'll be right back with you. Guys, our steak is done, and this stuff looks totally amazing. And it's so tender, you can just cut it with this fork. It is, I mean, it is just like cutting butter. It's very hot, but we're going to give it a taste. Oh my God. That is the best steak and gravy you have ever eaten in your life. Y'all are going to have to try this. It's amazing. I'm going to get a little bit more of my potatoes. That gravy. I'm telling you, once you eat cube steak and gravy like this, you'll never want it any other way. Thank y'all for joining me tonight while I made our dinner. And thank you to all my subscribers. I love you. And please join me next time to see what I'll be cooking and see what's coming to the channel. I love you. Bye.